Recently I did this project, Marbles on Drafting Film, with my patrons. Working on drafting film is really special because drafting film is smooth and it takes up to 8 layers of colored pencil, I think. On drafting film I prefer to use my polychromos colored pencils because they don't contain a lot of wax, and wax can give wax bloom. It's a kind of, haze on your drawing when you put it down, because the wax and the oxygen in the air, they react with each other. And you can prevent wax bloom by spraying with a fixative. But fixative and drafting film, that's no good combination. Sometimes it peels off, like burnt skin. Well, that's not a thing you want in your artwork, I think. I prefer to use grafix drafting film, and I use the matte both sides, and in that way I can draw on both sides if I want to. Not that I'm continuously doing that, but sometimes the black isn't black enough, or I can't get the intensity I want. Then I can draw on the back side to intensify the color, of course. This time I work from left to right, and that's just because I want to help my patrons, because I think most of them are right-handed. But normally I would always draw from right to left because I'm left-handed, and in that way I'm not resting my hands on pieces I've already drawn. Are you looking for a way to improve your drawing and painting skills? Do you often get stuck with your projects? For those who like to take the next step in their art journey, over on my Patreon I've got lessons to help you. So every week I add real-time tutorials, tip videos and videos to get you started with all kinds of media and subjects. You get instant access for just a small amount per month. For each project you get the reference, a description, the line drawing, as well as a full materials list. So you can pick the projects you like and follow along and take the next step of your art adventure. It's a monthly membership and you can cancel whenever you want. So why don't you give it a try? I place a link to my Patreon page in the video description. Okay, let's get back to the video. This wasn't an easy drawing because there was so much in it. There are so much reflections and the transparency gives some challenges, but it was rewarding. It's definitely so cool to see the marbles come alive. The whole project took me about 8 lessons, so 8 times 1.5 hours, and I think that's quite quick for a colored pencil piece. Of course, it isn't a big one. And you can still follow these lessons on my Patreon page, of course. Working on drafting film is something for you if you like to work very precise, if you want to create really nice details, because the smooth surface gives you the opportunity to work very precise. It's a wonderful surface for pet portraits, for example, and still life. Well, we're almost there. Maybe you can give this video a like and subscribe, of course. And of course share if you want. And I can just encourage you to pick up your own pencils and color yourself, because it's wonderful. See you next time, and let's color the world.